your host, Energy, and welcome to another segment of Star Talk, our brand new talk show. That's right. Today we got the pleasure of interviewing Mr. MC Gentleman Walls. That's right, one of the hottest MCs in New York City. So sit back, relax. On behalf of myself and my co-host, take care. And God bless. Hey, man. Welcome back to our new segment, our latest segment, Star Talk. And we got a celebrity in its own right here, Mr. Otis MC Gentleman Walls. A legend in the community, man. We're going to let him say a little bit about, who he is and how he got started. And, here on Energy Twist, man, we like to, just highlight R&B community and every good thing and good person that we can come in contact with. And this brother sure enough fits that. He has a whole history behind him, from a humanitarian to an MC to a performer. This guy, a motivating speaker, man. So, welcome to the show.
Listen, you put the whole recipe together.
That's it, man. So now you stare. So now you stir it up for the people and tell them who you are and how you got started, man.
Well, I started in, I wouldn't say show business, but started singing on the street corner. That's what really made me got the desire to get into the business.
Okay.
And I was one of those little guys that they didn't want me in the group because they had 5 guys. They said, we don't need 6. You got to sit back and listen at us.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Then you pick it up.
We'll
bring you in a little bit at a time.
Okay.
That's really how that's how I started into the acapella.
And so when was that? You started a group. You showed us a picture of you and some other cats. They had the process and the whole nine going on.
Oh man, those guys got upset with me, and everybody said, "Why did he get upset with you?" Because I didn't have the Marcel. We used to call it Marcel.
Marcel,
before they became processed. But anyway,
okay.
And I told him, I said, man, well, I put that stuff in my head one time and it smoked like a volcano. I said, no way, no more. So when we took the picture, and then everybody's looking and said, "What is you got a natural, you got a Caesar." I said, listen, I love it the way it is.
Yeah, man.
I said, but anyhow, we took the picture, man. 1965 was the name, and was the year. The name of the group was the Valentines.
Valentines, huh?
There was a group called the Valentines, but we didn't want to get mixed up. They're a little older than we are.
Okay.
But we took the group, and we didn't really get too far. But I tell you one thing, it was an experience.
Had a lot of fun with it, right?
Oh, listen.
Man. People don't know you can sing. We're gonna get into a whole history of things that this brother do. So let's give him a little something. We're gonna do a little boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May.
Go ahead, Otis. Go ahead, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. We just play a little bit.
Well, you know what?
This is the first time we did something like this.
That's right, man. Listen, man, it's the first time for everything, but also the first time for our show kicking it off like this.
Right.
But we brought this brother on because we do a lot of things with him, but we wanted you guys to see why he's a legend in the community. So tell us, how did it all get started with the MCing and the whole party angle?
Well, I guess when I was watching I guess when I was watching a young man named Jerry Bledsoe from WWRL.
Yeah, local radio station here in
and I was doing a little singing, and I said, you know what? Oh, I think I better put on this thing. I think it would be better me getting involved with this thing and doing some MCing.
Okay.
So that's what really started me to start doing things, because we had a lot of activities where I was working at, and they need somebody to host these shows, and they got me to do that.
The versatility of you, bro.
Yes,
You're a talented young man.
Yeah, that's what started it.
You got. I'm gonna pat you on the back.
But you know one thing about it?
Yeah.
I had to tell you. I forgot to tell you. There's a guy named Lilo Thomas. I don't know if you heard of him.
Oh, yes.
Lilo Thomas was back in East New York when I first started helping this young man out. They had a group called the Dynamics. It was 5 guys in the group. And I didn't know he had a voice like Michael Jackson. Like the Jackson 5.
Lilo Thomas.
Lilo Thomas did Who's Loving You by Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Tore it up.
Right? Listen, man, but he became a nice big, and he still performs today.
Yes,
we saw him on the show with Howard Hewitt. They had a trio going on. But listen, man, tell us some of the things that you do in the community. We know that you guys actually do a project here in Brooklyn. Well, we're not in Brooklyn right now, but a project in Brooklyn called Brownsville Old Timers Day.
Yeah, Brownsville Old Timers Day.
Tell the people a little bit about that. That's an
Brownsville Old Timers been around for 40 years or more. I mean, longer. And there's a young man named Jocko had passed away like 2 years ago, and I think every year they're honoring him. And the legend just keep continuing going on. And we're going to have Brownsville Old Timers July the 26th.
July 26th for anybody that's in Brooklyn.
Friday.
But here's the deal.
Yes.
We're not slumming, so give them the lineup, man. People think, you know, when you see Energy Twist, you know that we're going to
bring the lineup is, you know, because you always like to know the lineup.
Yes, yes.
And if people familiar with these guys, I had a pleasure of doing some shows with them upstate. And we talking about Harold Melvin's Blue Notes.
That's it, man. Yeah. Donnell and Black and those guys. And, yeah. Sometimes they even bring out Sharon Page. You know that?
Man. I hope we can be together soon.
Yeah, man.
And she be together with them.
Yeah. Bad Luck and all those songs, man. They get us dancing, man. And we love those brothers, man. Shout out to those guys, Donnell and Sharon. So, you know, we do a lot of different things, man. But here's the deal. Otis is so diverse, man. He not only does that, but also we have a thing here in, once again, here in New York that they do in Brooklyn every summer. It's called the Summer Concert Series out of Wingate. And he has the pleasure of being sometime coming on to open up those shows. And let them know who's going to be, you're going to be opening up for.
That recipe was starting Monday, which was July the 15th.
Okay.
And they always start their shows on Monday starting in August. So it's going to be a young man. We call him Joe. I know the ladies love Joe. They know Joe can blow.
Joe can blow. And he's a crooner, man.
And this young man here, he's a beautiful publisher, songwriter, Babyface. I know the ladies are waiting, they're dying to see this guy.
Babyface, right?
And it's nothing like a free concert, right? It's nothing like a free concert in Brooklyn.
But you know what? Here's the deal. We're glad, and we're going to send shout-outs to the artists themselves, man, because they participate in this stuff, and they come out to the community when they could be in a venue, and they give the people these free shows, and you know, they might get paid, but it's still free shows for the people. And what happens is, man, we would like to just give a shout out to the Brooklyn Borough President Marty Markowitz.
That's correct, right?
As well as some of the other boroughs in Harlem and Queens as well. Some of the other congressmen and assemblymen and councilmen that push their funds, and Darlene Mealy,
the councilwoman.
That's it, man. And so, you know, people like these guys come out to the community, and ladies come out to the community and give us an opportunity to present these shows, and give us an opportunity with Energy Twist to film them, man. So, you know, we've been doing joint ventures with Otis for a minute now, and we just wanted to bring him on our show and get him behind the scenes. This is our form of BET, unsung, whatever way you want to call it, man. This is what Energy Twist does. We moving up in the game,
and
we wanted to start this, and we like to give a shout out to my lovely co-host, Sister C. She does. You're sitting in her chair today.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna get up soon. I'm not staying too long.
Yeah, you're not staying too long. So listen, what are some of the other things that you do? You was telling me about something you do with the Board of Ed.
Well, I was working in the Board of Ed. I retired in 2003.
Motivating.
But I'm a motivational speaker that I go to schools. They tell me to come down and speak to these kids in reference to drugs, alcohol, crime, and abuse. You know, and my thing is to really tell them, you know, how I came up, that I was able to strong and have a tradition, things that I love to do, and I like to motivate these kids and make sure that they have a seeing eye function and do something for their.
And he also he not only does kids, but he also helps out and works at facilities that they have put around Brooklyn area, the adult daycare centers. Something new that they got now for the senior citizens. And he's one of the instructors. Tell them about that.
Well, they deal with a disability. Mostly you have to be on Medicaid to really get into these programs. And what I usually do, I energize these people. They're disadvantaged, disability, whatever they have. But I give them the courage to be strong and help themselves out.
You create some Ginger Roger Fred Astaire there too, man. You be doing a line dance.
They watch me because they ain't gonna try to do nothing like that. You know?
Well, anyway, you get their spirits up. They be popping the finger and dancing. But the reason why we brought Otis on the show is because he's a community person. This is a community show, and what we try to do is promote positiveness, and this brother, that's what it's all about. Let's give a couple of shout outs to a couple of people out there that you might want to, you know, just say, hey, you know.
Well, I like to give a shout out to Jocko, you know, Jackson, who is, I guess, really started part of this thing.
Yeah, yeah, man, really.
And the BRC and his family, you know, his wife and the kids and also the grandkids, you know.
Okay.
It's a special shout out because we're going to keep doing this show to 26.
Okay.
That's one of the special things I wanted to bring out.
Yeah, and to all the staff that's helping them out now, Jerry Childs and some of the other guys, Donald McMillan,
Tony D and Darryl,
those guys like that.
You know one guy that's in there too?
Who?
I think you remember this guy. What's his name? He used to play basketball.
Oh, okay, yeah, Donald McMillan.
Fly Williams.
Yeah, Fly Williams.
Fly helps him out.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people remember Fly.
Yeah, I remember Fly. Yeah. He used to play on the Knickerbockers. Yeah. But anyway, man, we wanted to bring this guy here today just to celebrate him. And somebody said, give them their flowers while they're living.
That's
so today we're gonna we pass you the banner and we're saying, nigga, your flowers.
My pleasure, my brother. I appreciate it, man.
Well, listen, when I'm hanging around, you know, wisdom like this here, man, all I could do is just learn and perfect what I do, you know, because of people like yourself.
Well, listen, we're gonna learn from each other all the time.
And I'm always humble, man. I'm always humble to be in the presence of our greatness, man. Yeah. Listen to that. Well, anyway, man, we want to thank you for tuning into another segment. We're gonna call this Star Talk, and our celebrity for today is Mr. Otis. Gentleman Walls and MC Gentleman Walls, and if you want to reach out to him, you can come through us. But he also MCs shows, and he travels around the country as well. You know, a lot of the groups know him. He's a legend in the community. My wife says she's been watching him give out flyers since she was, you know, going to grade school, and so that's, you know, they just know him, man. He's just a love. I picked up on him a couple of years ago doing this thing, and you know, Energy Twist is moving.
And you kidnapped me, man.
We kidnapped you, man. We brought you to our secret location, man.
I love it.
You love it, man. So that's it, man. Otis, man. Thank you once again for stopping by, man. And, you know, God bless you.
Peace be with everybody.
That's it, man.
Hey, you saw it for yourself. That's right. Star Talk, our brand new talk show. Up close and personal with all the stars and celebrities in the entertainment field. So you never know who you might catch on our channel. So once again, take care. God bless. And we'll see you again. Bye-bye.